That breaking news captured by Live Copter 3, just a catastrophic scene there. The Yuba Water Agency says a pipe burst at the Colgate Powerhouse on the Yuba River. Based on what we've seen, this caused multiple breaks in the penstock, that's the pipeline. That sent a torrent of water rushing downhill. Several people were forced to evacuate, and initially, one person was unaccounted for. CAL FIRE was able to rescue them and fly them to the hospital. Live Copter also captured what appeared to be buildings covered in mud, and some infrastructure is gone.
Well, the only access road in and out of that powerhouse area is washed out. There is that scene, and that is Lake Francis Exit Road. It is impassable, and with access in and out gone, crews have been performing aerial evacuations like this one here, a CAL FIRE helicopter bringing this person to safety. Live Copter 3 shooting this video. This was about 5:30 today, just one of several evacuations via helicopter. As for the threat to downstream communities, the water agency says there's no threat of flooding.
So that is some good news there. Yeah. This is a look at where that pipe burst in relation to nearby communities. KCRA 3's Anahita Jafari is live for us right now, as close to the scene as authorities will allow. Anahita, what have you been able to learn?
Yeah, we've been learning a lot today. We just wrapped up an interview with the Yuba Water Agency, as well as the Sheriff's Office, and Yuba County authorities responded to an emergency, as you mentioned, at the new Colgate Powerhouse earlier this afternoon. This all started around 3 o'clock when the Yuba County Sheriff's Office, along with multiple other agencies, including Nevada County, all showed up. They were called to the facility after an internal pipe burst causing flooding inside the powerhouse. When we spoke with the Sheriff's Office earlier, they mentioned that about a handful of people from the Yuba Water Agency were able to be rescued. As you mentioned, one person was actually swept up by the water. However, officials were able to get a rescue team to that person and get them to a hospital where they're now seeking medical attention. We did ask the Sheriff's Office the condition of that person, but they say at this time they're unable to answer how that person is doing. Take a look at some of this footage that we got from the sky. This is from our Live Copter. The Sheriff's Office tells us that there's no threat to the public, and Yuba Water Agency confirms that the new Bullards Bar Dam is safe. All of the workers from Yuba Water Agency have been accounted for, and the Sheriff's Office confirms that no one is missing at this time. Now, this did happen at the new Colgate Powerhouse, a 350 megawatt hydroelectric facility located along the main stem of the Yuba River. Meanwhile, PG&E tells us that more than 15,000 customers lost power around 3 p.m. after what it calls a non-PG&E hydro penstock failure. The failure flooded PG&E's Colgate switching station south of Dobbins. We're hearing that customers in Nevada, Yuba, Sierra, and Butte County were impacted, and PG&E also says crews are working to redirect and restore that power for people in the area. For now, live in Yuba County, I'm Anahita Jafari, KCRA 3 News.
Okay, Anahita, thank you. We have more on that exact issue. You can see where several power lines were taken out, basically in that mud flow. In a statement from PG&E, the utility said more than 15,000 PG&E customers lost power after the failure of a non-PG&E penstock. That's the steeply angled water pipe that provides water to a powerhouse. The failure caused flooding of PG&E's Colgate switching station south of Dobbins in Yuba County. So you heard that from Anahita as well. This is a look at the current outage map. The utility says customers are affected in Nevada, Yuba, Sierra, and Butte County. So we wanted to give you a closer look at exactly where those outages are happening. PG&E crews are working to assess that situation and redirect power to customers.
So we also want to show you the scope of the damage from this washout. Here is a before and after shot of the new Colgate Powerhouse. This is a direct side-by-side there. On the left, that's an aerial photo from the Yuba Water Agency. It clearly shows the infrastructure there at the site. You can see the pipe coming down, the penstock as it's called, and then of course the power station on the right. That's today from Live Copter 3, and you can see all of the debris and the mud that is pushed through the facility and also pushed some of that infrastructure out near the river. So this is still happening. We are continuing to follow this developing breaking news situation and it impacts and the people it's impacting. Download the KCRA 3 app and you can turn on alerts to get the latest updates on that.